Hey guys, it's Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and these are your March 2016 Angel Oracle card readings. For this month, I think I'm going to be either using, depending on the sign, the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, or the Messages from Your Angels, also by Doreen Virtue. I'll be pulling a color card from the Ina Segal deck, the Secret Language of Color Oracle, and I'm also going to pull one card from the Archangel Raphael deck for every sign, also by Doreen Virtue. Now, if you would like to get a personal reading with me, you can go to my website at angelsouls444.com, the services tab. And if you would like to support me on Patreon, I will leave all that information down below. I should let you know, I'm recording these during Mercury retrograde. I have to do that because there's construction that's about to be happening in my building. So I'm trying to get these at least recorded, and nothing is working. Absolutely nothing is working right now. So I have my fingers crossed that the shot is okay. I couldn't even check the shot. So if it's weird or my hair's sticking out, sorry about it. I normally try to make sure that doesn't happen, but whatever. Anyway, let's get on to your readings. Hi Pisces, let's see what's going on for you from March 2016. Opening. Like something is opening up in your life. Okay. What was well, I'm sorry, I'm like coughing. What was once stalled finally opens, or like not an opportunity, like a place opens. So if you've been on like a wait list for maybe school, university, something like that, the wait list opens. So there's a spot open and waiting for you. It's that kind of feeling. All these, okay. You're getting an extra card. Okay, cool. So they all came out together. We will do it. All right, so the first card we have is Rochelle. It says, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So listen to your instincts, okay? Again, there could be a job opening. There could be, I should have said that first. That actually didn't even occur to me until right now. A job opening. And this also could be like maybe you had a soulmate or somebody out there who you met, you knew they were a soulmate, but maybe they were with somebody else. There's kind of like an opening now in that relationship where maybe they're not together anymore. Maybe they've already learned all their lessons and now there's a place for you guys to come together. But listen to your heart on this, and you can be prosperous in all areas of your life. You can pull in the things that you need. But if you try to filter it through your brain and overanalyze or overthink things, you might block it out. Okay? Then we have Mystique. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. So even if it feels like the month gets off to kind of a slow start, it's just kind of feeling like, okay, come on, let's do this already. Don't give up. Keep going. It's all coming together, especially around love, partnership, that kind of thing. Like, don't give up on the ones you love, basically. And it's interesting because we had that example of maybe you met your soulmate, but they were with somebody, but maybe you never gave up, so you respected their relationship and stood back, hopefully. But now you're realizing that it's time. It's time for you guys to come together. So whatever it is that you're working on, even if it's a career opportunity or something like that, don't give up. Especially for those of you who are students, hang in there. Even if you got a rejection letter, watch for things to kind of maybe turn around in March. I had that happen to me when I was going to grad school. I thought I wasn't going to get into this one university because I didn't hear from them. And here, long story, but like the letter one of my letters of recommendation didn't make it with my application. It went into the incomplete pile. And they were trying to get a hold of me, but I had moved. It was like I said, a whole long thing. And then I get this letter from Columbia, and they were like, "Hey, we're trying to get a hold of you. Here you go. We already filled up the spots for this year, but we'll hold a spot for you next year," kind of thing. And I was already in a different university at that point, but it was just so weird how it played out. But there can be a reversal. Hopefully yours goes a little smoother than mine did. Mine took months to get to me, but maybe there's a reversal there, and you'll find that, oh my gosh, now I'm actually going to get into that university that I thought I didn't have a shot at. Okay? Here you go, guys. You excited? Daniel, here comes it. Someone wrote me a comment and said, I work with Daniel quite a bit, but you never mention him. Well, that's because I normally talk about archangels, and Daniel's not an archangel. At least last I heard. I mean, unless there's an Archangel Daniel that I'm unaware of. If so, let me know. Hey, I mean, I don't know everything about all the hundreds of thousands of angels out there. But here is Daniel. Daniel is showing up. Hopefully that person was your sign, and maybe they'll be watching this. I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. So, well. So for those of you who need a little help in the marriage area, whether finding a marriage partner, please listen to me when I say, when you're out there looking for a partner, please don't say, please help me find a husband or a wife. I mean, I know what you're going for, but ask for true love, a solid love partnership. Marriage is just something that solidifies the love partnership, okay? When people are trying to manifest marriage, it almost starts to feel like a business deal, and you may not have you may pull something in that doesn't have any passion, or there isn't a whole lot of love connection. It's just more of a, hey, I need someone to fill this part of my life. Do you want to come in and have that title? Do you understand what I'm saying? So work with Daniel to help you find someone who is marriage material that you have a very deep love connection with. Then we have Opal. Opal says, your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. Your kids are okay. The kids are okay. Even the ones that haven't had a chance to be born yet, or for those of you out there, God forbid, who had children go over to the other side, they're doing fine. And actually, let me speak to those people who might have a child on the other side. They're showing me a playground, and there's like kids screaming and hollering and just like so happy, like squeals of joy, like running around this playground. So, someone is really fond of those, it's like the pole on the playground, and it's got the winding up, I see it. What am I trying to say? The jungle gym thing. But it's the one that winds up like this. And there's a kid, he looks like he cannot be older than like 2 or 3. I don't know. He's got dark hair, and he's like very precariously like hanging up, and he like gets all of his courage up, and then he takes one more step up, and then he gets all of his courage again, and he gets one more step up, and there's a little blonde girl who's on the top of the monkey bars, and she's wearing a cute little dress. She's got long blonde hair, and she's just sort of like looking at the kids underneath her. So that's appearing. I would pass that along to you. That might be someone that you know. So just offering that up to you. Now, if you're trying to conceive or bring a baby in and it's not happening, do not worry. That little soul is doing just fine, waiting on you. It'll happen when it needs to. For those of you who have your little munchkins, right? Your beautiful little kids who are, not that munchkins are kids, but you know what I mean. But they're running around, they're okay. If you're worried about them in some way, or for some of you, you're worried about their prosperity, if they're going to be all right, if they're going to have everything that they need, of course, you will be able to provide just fine for your family. Please do not worry about that, okay? The kids are okay for everybody, no matter where they are, whatever time, space, dimension they're in. Okay. Health card for you. Health card for you is do more research. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for clearly and gently leading me to the information that I need to know for my well-being. Please give me the courage to be assertive as I take charge of my healthcare needs. This is saying when you go to a doctor, okay? And I remember, if you don't mind me telling you guys this, I went to a doctor because I was having pain, like random pain in my eye, like under my eye. And it felt like kind of like a sinus thing, but it was a different kind of pain. So I went to this doctor, God bless him, most condescending person I've ever seen in my life. And he told me to get psychotherapy. I'm not kidding. Because he's like, there's no way that there could be pain right there. What would there be pain for? Now, I ended up walking away from that doctor and going, okay, I guess I just keep putting cold compacts on it and taking Advil or something like that to ease the pain. I guess I'm just crazy, whatever. But they're telling you not to do that. I offer that story as a cautionary tale. You stand up to them, okay? You stand up to them and you be like, no, I'm not crazy. I know this is happening. This is getting a second opinion. This might be going to a holistic doctor if that's more along the lines of what you feel resonates for you. But don't just take everything at face value. You know, you can educate yourself about your body. You're the one experiencing your body. So even when you go to a healthcare professional, speak up. They're not having your experience. They don't know your pain. Not really. Yeah. So just, you know, again, don't let them bully you around, okay? If that should occur. That's not going to be for everybody, but just in case. All right, so the color card is, I have to move this deck because I put it right on top of the color cards, which was not smart. All right, here we go. Your color card is Azure, protect yourself. Numbers 36. Again, you know, I'm thinking of other examples too. You hear these stories where somebody goes in, to like even say the hospital or something, and they're like, I don't feel so good, and they're like, oh, you're fine, goodbye, and they send you home, and then maybe you had appendicitis or something like that, so you had to go to another hospital, whatever. So they're saying protect yourself by speaking up for yourself, and that would be one way that this is. But some of you, this is having to protect yourself from somebody who wants to do like a psychic attack on you. Okay, now don't get scared about that. Psychic attack is like someone just doesn't like you. Okay, I've been telling a lot of the other signs. I had an incident this morning, and so there's somebody who is not far away who does not like me. we exchanged not words, but we had a good little hot little debate, and this person, I know I had to immediately, as soon as that was done, I cleansed my energy and I protected myself. And that's what you're being encouraged to do as well. So not only are you carrying around whatever they're trying to project upon you, but you're not opening yourself up for when their temper and their ego gets flared up and they just want to shoot those rays at you like, oh, I had a bad day because of you. No, you had a bad day because of you. So you can just kind of reflect it back. Actually, one of a very effective visualization for protecting yourself is imagining like a reflective surface around you, where just kind of anything that kind of tries to come at you gets deflected right back. So just keep that in mind. Doesn't mean that it's going to be terrible. It just means you've got more power than you realize. I keep kicking my camera. I'm sorry if I just did that. I think it just wobbled. Anyway, sorry. Let's end it there. I am sending you so much love and have a beautiful month, guys.